Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are back to continue the Superman series as we venture off to the quest to getting to James Gunn's Superman film. We have made it to Superman Returns. Now, full transparency, I have seen this movie in the past. It's been a while.
I have not at all.
Tara, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Today was, it's been stressful. He was here. We had to do a bunch of work, figure this stuff out, but we figured it out. I'm excited to watch this because you guys know how I feel about the last canon film. Was not here for it. So I'm excited to see how this one kind of turns it around. Let's see if I'm in the Superman juice now. We'll see.
Right. You were not the biggest fan, as most people are not, of Superman 4. I think it was Canon Productions or the production company Canon. But when I said to you earlier, this is in canon, I just mean it's in the continuity of Superman 1 2. Canon is not working on this film.
Right,
so
which is what you told me.
Yes,
and I went,
yes.
holla frickin' Luya. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yes. I think they were bankrupt at this point. Full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. It's where I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. We were watching it on Max, so you will need your own copy. And it's like we're watching it all together. It's the fun way to do it. It's a way for you to support us. We run into constantly all the time, running into copyright claims like we are Superman and then that Kryptonite's coming at us. So this is a way to offset that. It's a way for you to support us. It keeps the lights on, keeps the host coming in. Also, you get 15% discount, not on this shirt, but look at that shirt, Reject Nation shopping. You could hear it permeating through the shirt. It's amazing.
True. Go get it.
By the way, my birthday's next month. Just
I know it. He wants one of these bad
I want
boys.
that shirt so bad. We also have our own social media pages individually, as well as the Reject Nation social media pages, divided beyond so many different platforms. We're gonna get right away started here with Superman Returns, commencing in 3, 2, and 1. You want to read?
On the doomed planet Krypton, a wise scientist placed his infant son into a spacecraft, launched him into Earth. Raised by a kind farmer and his wife, the boy grew up to become our greatest protector, Superman. But when astronomers discovered the distant remains of his home world, Superman disappeared.
That was impressive reading, but let's give Tara. Come on. That was.
I wanted to get it out to make before it went away.
Yeah, they should have gave us a timer.
My little Kal, but we will never leave you, even in the face of our death. The son becomes the father, and the father the son.
That's cool. They got Marlon Brando's voice back because I imagine at this point he was already passed away in 2006.
Ooh, that looks like an eye.
Yeah, it does. That's like a heartbeat. Or an explosion. Damn. By Krypton.
Oh my God. Wow, that's quite a visual.
I can't remember when I last saw this film. It's been a good while.
Those are old school titles. See, titles from a long time ago.
So the director of the film, who I won't mention by name, he did the first 2 X-Men films. He did Bohemian Rhapsody. So we've reacted to, and he did X-Men. He's had some controversial crap happen, so I'll leave it at that.
Kind of, yeah, I get you.
Great director, though.
Yeah. Kate Bosworth is in this?
James Marsden.
I love James Marsden.
You got Cyclops.
Oh my God. Parker Posey, shut up. I don't want to live in Taiwan.
I love how you're reacting to the names. It's fun.
No.
Sam Huntington, I first saw him.
There's another problematic one.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sam Huntington, the first thing I ever saw him in was Jungle to Jungle. Oh, wow. I totally forgot that John Ottman, the composer, also is an editor. That is so multifaceted and talented to be able to do both those things. Produced by John Peters. John Peters did Batman 89, and he did Batman Returns, was the executive producer on that one.
Ooh.
I like how they did the rotating Earth.
Yeah.
In spite of your past, I know you're a good man.
Tara's Next Home?
I wish.
And all good men deserve a second chance.
Oh, little pom-poms.
Gertrude, for God's sake! Damn it, Gertrude, medicine!
You said that if I helped you get out of prison, you'd take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And you have. You've shown me pleasures that I've never known.
Pleasures. Okay.
That's why you deserve everything.
Oh, boy.
I love you. Lex Luthor.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, I really thought he loved her.
Gertrude, let him in. He's a crook. Doesn't love you, Frank.
Oh, poor
But he gave her
doggy.
pleasurable things. That is love, if you ask me.
Oh. Kevin is Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
You can keep that. The rest is mine.
Oh, my God. Good job, little girl. Good little actress.
We're done.
Oh, wow. Yeah, here we go. Everybody's fired. Oh, Parker. Wow. What a
Kind of
yacht.
looks like Jordan Belfort's yacht in Wolf of Wall Street. I know this came out
yeah, you're
first.
right. It does.
This did come out first, obviously, so.
Hi, Martha.
Good old Martha. I'd have to look on the IMDb because Smallville was filming at the time of this in 2006. So I'm curious if they used the same set or they went, hey, we don't want to interrupt filming of theirs, so we're going to film totally in a separate location.
Right. Uh-oh. That's California every other week.
Yeah, right? Whoa, that reflection is awesome.
Looks great. I do not know what it would. I mean, in California, you just can't see stars like that. It just looks so cool.
Well, I mean, they're in Kansas, so.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you're on a farm, you can see stars. We just can't. We can't see them
in
here.
California, right? Again, I love these beautiful reflective shots. They're so well done.
It's like their idea is to hide it until the very last possible second and then do the reveal, which I like.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Oh, boy.
Oh, Clark. Oh, my boy.
Oh, he's clothed. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's wearing like some kind of a Superman, a different kind,
suit.
like a grayish kind of suit. That left a big trail.
Yeah. Is this a yacht? Looks like it. There's a heli. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, this guy.
Kal Penn.
Yeah.
I think we're at Harold and Kumar.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And he's in one of my favorite, Van Wilder.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh, we got to get you to react to
might
that
have.
movie.
Lex, your friends give me the creeps.
Prison is a creepy place, Kitty.
Her hair is great.
Prometheus was a god who stole the power of fire from the other gods and gave control of it to mortals. In essence, he gave us technology. He gave us power.
Thank you, Prometheus.
So we're stealing fire in the Arctic.
He's just eating a martini glass of olives, y'all.
That's how I do it, too.
I just want what Prometheus wanted.
Sounds great, Lex, but you're not a god.
This is great music in the background.
Gods are selfish beings who fly around in little red capes and don't share their power with mankind.
Hey, boss. We found something.
This is an awesome set.
I don't want to be a god.
I love it.
I just want to bring fire to the people. And I want my cut.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Well, he wanted real estate in the first two movies, right? Oh, well, I mean, California, if it fell into the ocean, and then the second one he wanted Australia from the three Kryptonians.
Right.
And then the fourth one, even though it's not in continuity with the same one, he wanted to be the world's arms dealer or whatever the plot was of that.
Wow.
And rid the world of Superman, of course.
Was this his house?
You might think so. Most would.
I like this updated look, though, of the fortress. It's pretty cool.
This is more of a monument to a long dead and extremely powerful civilization. This is where he learned who he was. This is where he came for guidance.
Also looks really abandoned right now as well, and like no one's been in it for years. I mean, like Superman has not visited in a long time. Whereas before, it always felt warm and welcoming.
Possibilities. Endless possibilities.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So he's doing some juice here.
Well, this isn't his first time in the fortress because we're going off the continuity of the second movie. He was there with Miss Taskmacher.
Yeah, he was.
So he should know where the bathroom is at least.
You act like you've been here before.
Yeah, it's so cool. They got Marlon Brando footage at least.
Yeah, old school.
You do not remember me.
Definitely upgraded. Looks great.
I am your father. By now, I will have been dead many thousands of your years.
Yeah, that's from the first movie.
Embedded in the crystals before you is the total accumulation of all literature and scientific fact from dozens of other worlds.
I like that. It reflects off all of them.
Can he see us?
No, he's dead.
So, my son, Kal-El, speak.
Tell me everything.
Ooh,
Starting with crystals.
danger.
Again, if they didn't go to the Smallville set, I wonder if this is the exact same one from the first movie. Because it looks, if not, they really did a great job of making it look like the set of the first movie. He's great. I really like Brandon Routh.
That's his name?
Yeah, Brandon Routh. I've seen him in other things too, besides this.
Wonder if when next we see him, if he's going to be older. I feel like they're doing a passage of time here, and it's cool. Is this him currently, or is it? No. Okay.
But it's a fun way for him to like look into the abyss like that and get, again, how we were just talking about, you see something that triggers a memory.
Yeah, totally. They did a good job casting. That kid has very similar features.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely looks like a younger Brandon Routh.
Oh boy.
Ow. Oh, well, not ow for him. I guess.
Cook-a-doodle-doo. Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
That's fascinating, by the way, too, that he's already wearing the glass. He looks like a young Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, there's a picture of the actor, I think Glenn Ford, who played his dad in the first movie. Right there.
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
I almost gave up hope. I just thought I would never see you again.
Aw.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I thought, hoped it might still be there. That place was a graveyard. I'm all that's left.
Clark, the universe is a big place, and you don't know who's out there.
He's right. Supergirl could be out there somewhere.
And even if you are the last, you're not alone.
It's good motherly advice.
Yeah.
I really feel like so far he's capturing all of Christopher Reeve's charming features.
It's a lot to live up to, and he's doing a good job.
It certainly is. It is one of the most beloved comic book portrayals of all time.
Sorry.
Great. Would you be careful?
It's a fun angle.
Jimmy. Mr. Clark! I mean, Ken. Hey, come, wait right there. I'll be right back.
He's great as Jimmy.
Oh, hey, sorry, guys. I'm still looking for a place to live, if you know of anything.
Where are the photos of that birthday clown massacre thing?
Oh, him.
Frank Langella.
Love it.
Hey, Chief. Thank you for giving me my job back.
Don't thank me. Thank Norm Palmer for dying.
Oh.
Oh, hey, do you know where I can find Lois?
Oh, yeah. Oh, who's Lois gonna be? Oh, I can't wait.
Get to know your planet. I want like a cardboard like that of Tara saying ring the bell on it. Just saying.
What's the exact price an average person will be expected to pay?
The answer to that question's in your press packet. The Earth is surrounded by a blanket.
Oh, God. Is he gonna see pictures of her with, like, being married, I bet, and be like, let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, she got a Pulitzer Prize.
In the cut we also didn't watch, I don't remember in the Donner cut, but in the theatrical cut, which I just rewatched last night, she really wanted that Pulitzer.
I love it. Why the world doesn't need Superman. That's tough, Clark.
Pollux, we need him.
Sorry about that, Clark. That's a hard hit, buddy. Let me get, reveal. It's her and her husband. Who's her freaking husband? Show it to me now. I gotta know. James Marsden.
Tara's like,
I don't blame her. He is adorable.
He looks just like his mom. Already takes after her, too. Especially when it comes to getting into trouble.
Mother.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you've been gone. Fearless reporter Lois Lane is a mommy.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll just take that. That's sorry. No, she's got plenty.
I think it was already breaking.
Wait, she's married?
Not really. It's more like a prolonged engagement. But don't ask Miss Lane when they're tying the knot, because she hates that question.
The technology on Krypton, Superman's home world, was based on manipulating the growth of crystals.
Wow.
What? That's awesome.
Wonder how long that would take to configure all that.
They should have saved this set and put it somewhere. That's awesome.
For sure. That would take a long time to build, even with a crew.
It's like a seed, and all it needs is water.
Like sea monkeys.
Exactly, Kitty.
Lois, a woman like her, I never thought she'd settle down.
If you ask me, she's still in love with you-know-who.
Who is he talking about? Must be Batman.
I like, what?
If this launch is as pivotal as you claim, why is it only being covered by one news network?
Why don't we save those questions for the post-launch briefing?
She's like, let's mute her.
The shuttle will detach, ascend, and then fire the first of two propellant systems, the liquid fuel boosters.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
A shuttle from an airplane.
Oh, God. Thought I was going to break.
Definitely chipped a little spot, I think, intentionally.
Shut off the damn camera.
Oh. Shouldn't have turned it off.
He's got a really...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Cool. Spooky.
Yeah, he's just silently
running
slithering back.
Oh, it's the whole city. Okay. Yeah, that's why we don't F with stuff from Krypton, brah.
CDR, start the clock. Body signs normal. Crew's looking good. Shuttle readouts are holding steady.
Oh, God, this shuttle's going to go. It's going to go to hell. Oh, God. This is not good.
Houston, you copy.
God.
Houston, do you copy?
Don't just. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, God.
Oh, God is right. I hope it doesn't just take off. Y'all need to get out of there.
What the?
Oh, my God. We're going to have planes crashing all over. Well, I guess Superman could fly and help all of them, but it's a lot.
What'd you do? It wasn't me. It just cycled back up.
Oh.
That is freaking terrifying for everything to just shut off.
Climbing to 40,000 feet.
Oh, okay. So it's... I'm still worried. Like... Okay. Whoa.
Like, oh, we're supposed to be back here.
So now he's running the entire city with this little piece of Krypton they put in there.
I think that was just a test. See what they could do with that crystal.
Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Yep, bye-bye, buddy.
Ow. Oh, not the beautiful set.
Oh,
No.
that's awesome. Woo!
Dang. This is reminding me of the first Superman movie, some of the visuals
the miniatures
here.
are great. I love them.
Wow. Ooh. Damn.
So that's why we don't have that set. They destroyed it.
They're like, sorry, Tara, we would have kept it, but we had to destroy it.
Yeah, I get it. It looks great. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. These shots are amazing. Love it.
Remember, they just use like such a tiny
it's
little
like
piece.
Literally this big.
Imagine if they
have
used
the
a
rest
big
of. Oh, it would be exploded because it's like a nuclear reactor almost.
Well, it's almost like you're rebuilding Krypton on Earth.
Looks like something faulted during the power outage. Both sets of boosters are still counting down for ignition.
Platform, you have 30 seconds.
What? You're not gonna like reset it?
But they can at least get this off.
Oh, doesn't look like that's happening either. Oh my God, this is a disaster.
14.
Don't be alarmed. It's absolutely normal.
It's definitely not. Oh boy.
This is like the Batmobile about to be. Whoa!
Oh God.
Still normal, guys. Everything's fine.
Reports are telling us that the shuttle failed to disengage, sending both crafts rocketing towards space.
Yeah, you got to get to work, Clark. Come on now.
We're getting that music, Tara.
I wonder if we're gonna get the classic, like he's walking and he's the shirt move. Let's see. Yeah, we got it.
Tara asked and you shall receive.
We got it.
Insertion booster ignition in 5 seconds.
Oh no, another one? Oh my God.
They're just, this is. Oh God. And now they're gonna go, yeah, they're going, she just freaking, holy crap, dude.
I want to know how fast that thing is going.
Some kind of unidentified bogey coming in from the north, and it's coming in fast.
Yep. Woo! Let's go, Superman.
Now, how does she feel about that article right in this moment about why the world doesn't need Superman? Because she needs him right now.
Exactly. Well, now she's going to learn. Whoa. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, Super.
That suit looks really good. Do you like that suit so far, or do you need a more clear shot?
Yeah, I need a.
Because I thought that shot looked great. Ooh. That's
wow.
incredible.
Wild. Great shot. Great visuals. Good job in the effects. Oh.
Ow.
God, I don't know how her neck is not broken. Like,
you know
seriously, she's been thrown around.
She's been through 2 movies. She already dealt with... Ow, ow, ow. She's been through the Kryptonians array. She knows how this works. It was just another day that ends in Y for her, Tara.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell that was a CGI shot of him.
Yeah, totally.
But I don't care. It's 2006. It's all good. Whoa.
Wow.
This is wild. Stuff is a lot heavier when it hits you.
Superman.
Wow. Awesome pan out.
Oh boy.
Wowee.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure it lands in the ocean safely.
Yeah!
Woo! Let's go.
Let's slow down.
This overspeed reminds me of Thunderbirds. They have to turn off those signals, but there's no way so it keeps going off and they go overspeed, because in their stunts, they actually have to drive so close to the ground, they have to listen to that and zone it out.
What stadium is this, Tara?
Which is insane to me.
You recognize the stadium? I've been here many, many times, Tara.
What is it?
It's Dodger Stadium.
Why don't we have Dodgers there?
That's Dodger Stadium. I will bet my life on the line. That is Dodger Stadium.
They're juicing it with eye contact right now. I can tell you that much.
Are you okay?
My God.
I hope this experience hasn't put any of you off flying. Statistically speaking, it's still the safest way to travel.
Great callback to the first movie. I love that suit. Not as iconic.
I'm gonna tell you, I really like the Candy Crush like bright red, but I'm good with the maroon.
No, I mean the Christopher Reeve suit is my favorite probably. But I really enjoyed this one so far.
I love it. Nice. That's a very fun play with that slide. That's great.
So sad that, oh, wow. It's like the Fortress of Solitude in the house.
I want to see photos of him everywhere. No, I want the photo. Sports, how are they going to get that plane out of the stadium? Where did he go? Was he on vacation? If so, where? Gossip, has he met somebody?
Oh, I love this, going through all the different factors of the magazine.
How is this going to affect the stock market?
Yeah, exactly.
These are good questions to ask, though.
The story isn't the blackout. It's Superman.
Nice.
The story is the EMP, Chief. Every electronic device on the East Coast goes dark.
Lois has a point.
3 things sell papers: tragedy, sex, and Superman.
That's right. That's right.
No, you can't write worth a damn about sex. And that means one thing, right? And that one thing is Superman.
Oh, whoa. That's how he has super hearing. And now that's the first time we hear what it sounds like. Sounds like a robot.
Tara's man is here.
James.
Hello.
Oh, my God. That's her kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm Clark, Kent, an old friend of your mom's from before you were born.
She never mentioned you.
Oh.
Really? Never?
Clark, hey, welcome back.
Oh.
So awkward. That's so Clark.
Take your vitamins?
Yes.
Eye drops?
Yes.
Albuterol?
Yes.
Polyviflor?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, God. So many. Okay, little dude.
He's a little fragile, but he's gonna grow up to be big and strong, just like his dad, won't you?
Oh, I saw you on the,
Oh, yeah, those nothing. Clark, Richard Clark.
Richard White. Hi.
Richard's an assistant editor here who's basically saved our international section.
Well.
He's also a pilot, and he loves horror movies.
Okay, he sounds like a great guy.
At least the yacht is okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, same shot. Cool.
Oh, very cool. Nice reveal.
Run into trouble?
Should see the other guys.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna modify it and attach it to the stern. I don't care if the instructions are in Russian.
Okay.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Have you ever met someone? It's almost like you were from totally different worlds, but you showed such a strong connection that you knew you were destined to be with each other.
Uh-huh.
And then he just takes off without explaining why or without even saying goodbye. Sounds cheesy, I know.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say goodbye, but maybe it was too difficult for him.
What's so difficult about it? Goodbye. It's easy. What's so hard about saying goodbye?
She's mad there was no closure, and she got a Pulitzer over it.
Taxi!
Oh, boy.
Wow. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Nice.
a very nice home. I need to get into writing for a newspaper immediately if that's the home I can get.
I want egg rolls.
Yum.
Nice try, kiddo. Only steamed chicken and snow peas for you.
I love how they make it, how it's so clear that that's how he hears it because it's a robotic.
Yeah, it's like distorted robotic.
Yeah, I really like that choice.
Yeah, instead of like ultra clear.
So I noticed you've been acting a little different lately.
That's also the sign of a good partner when you can read your person you're into is.
That article that you wrote.
Why the world doesn't need Superman?
No. The other one from years ago before we met. I spent the night with Superman.
Ooh.
Here we freaking go. Oh, God.
That was a great scene in the first movie.
Were you in love with him?
He was Superman. Everyone was in love with him.
But were you?
Just say, yeah, but I'm in love with you now. I guess even if it's a lie, I mean, you're going to lie either way. Oh, he's going to believe that. It's not true, buddy. It's not true.
Even though you've been raised as a human being, you are not one of them.
But this shot is a good shot because it shows that he's still feeling like one of them.
Yeah. I mean, he might have alien powers, but he was raised as a human.
They only lack the light to show the way. For this reason, above all, their capacity for good. I have sent them you, my only son.
Great shot.
I can imagine, too, from up here, it's a little less, because he can hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little less sound from up here. I don't know.
Honestly, the artistic like shot of this with the cape flowing and all the voices, I don't even mind that it's CGI. I just still think that it's beautiful the way that they are portraying it.
Yeah, no, the CGI shots aren't bothering me, honestly. Normally they would, but not in this case. Okay, so he still can hear pretty clearly from up there. Whoa. Damn, supersonic! I love that effect that they can create. It's like a back burner.
Yeah.
Or afterburner, rather. Excuse me.
Right.
Just really visually shows like how fast he truly is going.
Great shots. This is kind of like, it gives me Stephen Wright vibes. It's kind of quick.
Holy wow, what's a minigun, Tara?
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, God. I hope y'all know how to make a headshot. Oh, God. I would get closer. We all know he has a bulletproof vest on. What are you doing? Wow. What a gun. What a gun. Yeah, just run. Oh, is he out? Oh, no. It's oh, my God. Get out of there, guys. There we go. Nice slow-mo shot.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Superman!
Sweet reveal.
Bulletproof.
It don't matter where you shoot him.
Good luck.
Oh.
What a shot!
Right in the eyeball. Ricochet.
We hope that you've enjoyed. Sir, we're closing in 10 minutes.
We only need 5.
Southern accent and a hair wig. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
What a fun way to shoot this scene. It's a bunch of close-ups. Oh, God. Oh, is it Superman?
I can't remember if that was a comic panel shot of him with the first one holding the car. It could be. I can't remember.
Are you all right, miss?
My heart.
My heart.
I have a palpitation, a heart palpitation, and a murmur. Please, take me to the hospital.
She just jumped on him.
Take me to the hospital.
Good old flip phones.
That scared me.
Yeah, me too. That's the one.
Yep.
And he would know too, because
he was there.
Well, not only that, he used kryptonite on him in the first movie.
Right.
So he knows that's his weakness. Besides the fact that he got all the information from Jor-El at the fortress.
Yeah.
These are iconic, and they were taken by a 12-year-old with a camera phone.
There was a museum robbery last night. Even Superman missed that one. He's too busy saving this hooker.
Why don't you guys track down Lex Luthor?
She is nailing the important stories, though, too.
How did Lex Luthor get out of prison? Well, the appeals court called Superman as a witness, and he wasn't around.
Dang.
Lois, Superman.
What about the blackout?
Kent, blackout.
Great. Thanks, Chief.
There's really no way around it, folks. Superman is back in all of our lives.
Nice cut.
Where people have gathered on this rooftop to scour.
That was interesting. He was almost making the connection that Clark is Superman.
Wait, yeah. He's. I hear him breathing. Do your asthma. Okay.
There's a lot of kryptonite. And there's a lot more.
Wow.
So with the super hearing, does he hear each sound by itself or everything all at once?
Both.
He's certainly a lot taller than I thought.
6'4".
I love that he can see through anything. I'd have fun with that.
Yes. I agree.
I bet he's
225 pounds, faster than a speeding bullet, draws his power from the sun, invulnerable to anything but kryptonite, and he never lies.
kryptonite.
She clearly hasn't thought about him in a while.
How tall would you say Clark is?
6'3", 6'4".
About 200, 215 pounds?
Oh.
You know, Lois, I wanted to ask you about that.
Hey, I'm gonna run downstairs for some fresh air. Great!
Ugh.
Thanks.
She's still smoking cigarettes.
Let's talk when I get back.
What did he say in that interview with her in the first movie? Cancer, right? Well, thankfully not yet.
Reject Nation, fun fact for you guys. When we started this channel, we were actually trying to become critics in the newspaper. We just wanted to get noticed for that. So the last thing we ever expected was that this small channel would turn into an actual career, a business that we own. So first off, thank you, because that's large part, primarily thanks to you guys. Thank you. And with it being a business, a big part of that extension has become rejectnationshop.com, which gratefully has become an actual source of income for us. And of course, that's thanks to you guys. And the site of rejectnationshop.com would not have been possible without Shopify. I'm so glad that we get to partner up with companies which they have products that we were already using, so this makes it a lot more natural. For you guys that don't know, Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you start, run, and grow your business. Whether you're selling t-shirts or turning your side hustle into a full-time gig, Shopify simplifies every step, from inventory and payments to shipping and customer communication. And what I love is how user-friendly, how beginner-friendly it is. I'm not really like a tech guy, despite what we've been able to accomplish. But that's the beautiful part about Shopify. It made the process feel doable, even exciting. It gave us the confidence to launch something and help turn an idea into something real that we are, of course, proud of. And what I'm here to say is if you want that experience, you can have that too. So if you've launched your own brand or you're thinking about launching your own brand for something, Shopify is the place to do it. You don't need a huge following or need to know everything on day one. Just take the leap. Plus, a great thing to have a 24/7 customer support, so we never feel like stuck for long. So if you've got an idea that you have been sitting on, turn that what if into a why not, and give yourself the best shot at success. Visit shopify.com/realrejects to start your free trial and get one step closer to building something you love. That's shopify.com/realrejects. Thank you again, Shopify, for not only sponsoring this video, but helping us actually grow our now business. Thank you.
There's been some great reveal shots.
Yeah.
You know, you really shouldn't smoke, Miss Lane. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
No, I'm fine.
That looks great.
Just wasn't expecting you.
Oof, the animosity.
I know some people are asking a lot of questions now that I'm back. I think it's only fair that I answer those people.
You're here for an interview?
Okay.
Where'd you go?
To Krypton?
But you told me it was destroyed.
Well, when astronomers thought they found it, I had to see for myself.
Makes sense.
Well, you're back. And everyone seems to be pretty happy about it.
Except for her.
I read the article, Lois.
Yeah, so did a lot of people. Tomorrow night they're giving me the Pulitzer.
Why did you write it?
How could you leave us like that? I moved on. So did the rest of us. That's why I wrote it. The world doesn't need a savior.
You kind of did on the airplane, though.
Lois, will you come with me?
Oh.
Why?
There's something I want to show you.
I can't be gone long.
You won't be.
I like their chemistry a lot more than I remember.
Clark said the reason you left without saying goodbye is because it was too unbearable for you.
Clark?
This is the guy I work with.
Maybe Clark's right.
You know my Richard. He's a pilot. He takes me up all the time.
Yeah, well, not like this, girl.
Not like this.
Yeah.
That's right.
Damn.
Let's go.
She's holding him.
I forgot how warm you are.
We forgot how warm you are, too, or can be. But it's nice to see again.
I hear everything. You wrote that the world doesn't need a savior, but every day I hear people crying for one.
That's deep.
I'm sorry I left you, Lois. I'll take you back now.
Aww.
That was a really touching scene.
It's nice to just see them like fly together again. It's a nice callback. It's nostalgic. It's also a way for them to kind of form the bond again, so she's not so angry with him.
It was one of our favorite moments, if I remember correctly, in the first film. It was so magical. There's her home. You know, the only tough thing is I like James Marsden's character. He's a nice guy.
Oh, me too.
It'd be easier if he was like a vindictive jerk or something.
Yeah. But I think smart script writing makes it not easy.
Yeah, for sure. There's a triangle there.
What? Oh, man.
He's the one who put the brakes on that.
Richard's a good man.
But he's not you.
And you've been gone a long time.
I know.
Did I read that right? Did he put the brakes on that?
I feel like they both
did. They both did.
Yeah.
So will I see you around?
I'm always around.
More than you know, honey.
Where'd you find him?
He found me. About the blackout.
Lois, this is the biggest night of your life.
She wants the story back.
Have you picked out a dress? You know, something snazzy?
It just feels a little weird winning for that article. Winning an award for an article called Why the World Doesn't Need Superman, when according to this newspaper, they do.
Right. I like that they added the lens flare in there. That's cool.
Yeah. It's a very big J.J. Abrams staple to have lens flares, even though J.J. didn't work on this. Though he was going to do a Superman film. I think it was supposed to be called Superman Flyby? Well, Lex took all the crystals, right?
That's probably what he's noticing right now. Yeah, bruh. Somebody effed it up for you.
I like that reaction from him, too, though. Like, he's
he looks pissed and
confused,
sad.
anger, and pissed.
Metropolis Public Works. Hi, Stephen. This is Lois Lane from the Daily Planet. Blackout? Hello. And I just need a little info.
This is a fun montage, watching Lois do her thing.
So the uptown grid went dark at 12:36 and midtown 10 seconds before. Which grid was hit first? Just reads Vanderwood. Across the river?
That is a nice dress.
Springwood Drive, is that a residence or business? A residence. You sure? Nothing before that?
Oh, she gonna find the freaking, whoa. I bet you Six Spring is where Kevin Spacey is with the train thing.
Uh-oh.
And if she goes there...
Vanderworth. It don't say Luthor.
Can I stay in the car?
Awesome view. Oh, right.
Tara, why did you have to be right again?
The big old yacht. Ba-da-bum-bum. Daily Planet? Oh, no.
You would want to take that with you, though. Oh, there's a picture of the Pomeranian.
Oh, whoa. That kind of freaked me out, y'all.
Yeah. That was a scary reveal of the wigs.
Let's go. This was a bad idea.
Yeah, it was. Hopefully you get out of there in time. Ooh.
Their cell phone be real handy right now.
Yep.
Lex Luthor.
Lois Lane. And what is your name?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Smart kid.
But we're not really strangers, are we? I mean, this is kind of a little reunion, isn't it?
I love your boat. How'd you get it? Swindle some old widow out of her money? Did you have anything to do with the blackout? How about we turn this boat around, call a cab for my son, and then you can do whatever you want with me.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't think we'll be turning around, Miss Lane, which means that we do have some time to kill.
Yeah, this pacing does come in waves. Because now it's a little bit
More
slowed
slow
down, and then I'm waiting for it to peak back up.
What do you know about crystals?
I remember in the past it really bothering me, but right now I'm okay.
This crystal may seem unremarkable, but it's how our mutual friend in tights made his Arctic getaway spot.
You're building an island?
Not just an island, an entirely new continent. What did my father used to say to me?
You're losing your hair?
He said, you can print money, manufacture diamonds, and people are a dime a dozen, but they'll always need land.
That is true.
It's the one thing they're not making anymore.
But the United States...
Will be under water.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's a callback to California in the first one.
And the rest of the world will just let you keep it?
I'll have advanced alien technology, thousands of years beyond what anyone could throw at me. Bring it on!
Such a cartoonish delivery.
But millions of people will die.
Billions! Once again, the press underestimates me. This is front page news.
Like the California thing was bad, but this is on another level.
Come on, let me hear you say it just once. Come on.
Superman will never.
Wrong!
Oh, boy.
Shift in tone of delivery. That was nice.
Yep. There it is.
Mind over muscle, Miss Lane.
Nice callback to the first movie. That's what he said to Superman.
Who is that boy's father?
Oh my God! Why? Because he could feel his eyes around the thing.
Ugh.
Ugh.
This is so creepy.
Don't let them leave this room. Kitty, come with me. You're not going to want to miss this.
Oh God. Kitty, come on, girl. You can't be supporting this crazy person.
Whoa. Cool effect. I think that Kal Penn, I think that him and Brandon Routh, who play Superman in this movie, pretty sure they're really good friends in real life.
Oh, that's cool. He probably got him the job.
Damn it. What? She has a password.
It's an easy username.
Try Superman.
Yeah. Oh God, this is just gonna make him so insecure because he was like, "What did you do with Superman?"
She made the password probably years ago.
Why don't you go play the piano?
Oh yeah, we saw him trying to practice the piano earlier.
Yeah. Oh God, that's creepy. Bum.
Oh, right, because they said the longitude, latitude over the thing.
Good job, Lois. Okay, how are we gonna get that out of here? Oh, the fax is right there. Nice.
It's been ages since I used a fax. Are they loud or can they be silent?
No, they're loud. Like I'm like, how are you gonna get it past? But and the zzz.
Gotcha.
Maybe this one's quiet. I don't know. Like the shh. They are playing the music. I know underneath. It's awesome.
So cool.
Maybe that'll cover it up. I'd be like, good job. Play another song, honey, so I can send this freaking fax. Oh God. See what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it is making noise, but I guess because they're playing.
They're far enough away and they're playing.
And they're playing, so maybe that hides the noise a bit. Oh, right, he said even if it's in Russian. Whoa. We saw how much damage or how big that crystal that came upon, or the fortress.
Did. Yeah, can you imagine?
From the little one.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
Now this one is like this big.
Huge. I mean, we're dead, unless...
Damn, man, it's got kryptonite in it.
Oh, God. This is so bad.
Ooh. Oh. Into the planet's core.
Wow. God, I mean, I'm just thinking of all the ways in my head right now. How can he stop that? It's kryptonite.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Not pretty sure. That's why he put it in there in case Superman was going to stop.
No, I know, but I'm thinking through ways of how Superman can stop this. But oh man.
Lex, this isn't like the train set.
No, it's not.
It's just a little bit worse.
Oh, maybe it could be like a callback where he digs it all up. Oh, no, he can't touch it because it's freaking kryptonite. I was thinking, and then soup the world.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. That was quick. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, find a weapon. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, snap.
It's like
he's freaking out. He's going to pass out. He's got asthma. Do you have your thing, buddy? Save your mom, buddy. Come on.
Whoa!
Oh my God, that's Superman's son! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's great.
Oh.
You don't need it anymore.
God, that was cool.
Yeah, it's a great reveal.
Yeah, you don't mess with us anymore, brah. Oh, poor little dude. I'm fine.
Open it!
It's fine. Your son can open it once they go away. We just can't let them know that you're Superman's son right now. Unless they already figured it out with the piano. I don't know, man.
Could you help Mommy open the door?
Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
Oh,
He's traumatized. He just took a man's life.
little buddy.
Poor kid. I mean, it was in self-defense of mom, but still, he's a little kid.
We had a little problem downstairs. Brutus is dead. He got hit with the piano.
Now he's going to put it together and he's going to want to kill the kid. Oh, God. What are we going to do?
Where's the boy?
With the mother, locked up in the pantry.
Oh, it's time for us to go.
Okay, hopefully by now they've gotten out. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my
I
God.
actually like that discovery, that facial expression of, where's the boy? That was good. Good delivery.
And my phone's not working. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, help us.
It got through.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh.
Didn't she sign it, Lois
yes,
Lane?
but he cut it off, remember?
It's just off the coast. Jimmy, tell Perry I'm taking the seaplane and keep trying yourself.
Now, who's going to make it there faster, Tara? The seaplane or Superman?
Let's go, buddy.
That's
yeah, baby.
Whoa, he just flew right
Let's
through the top of the
frickin'
Daily
go.
Planet.
Awesome. Great shot. That looks like him.
Hey, this doesn't. I mean, it doesn't
practical.
look. Yeah, it doesn't look CGI-esque.
The other ones have. But
Some of them have, but this one looks really practical.
Oh, see, he sees it cracking. But see, what can we do? Maybe he could just like pick up far away from the Krypton and like throw it out of the world and it wouldn't hurt him. I don't know.
I don't know.
What does he have on his
I
fingers?
think they're like olives? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That looks CGI.
For 110%.
Again, 2006. Yeah, it's a little outdated. Metropolis Pier.
What are these, lottery numbers?
I think they're coordinates, Chief.
I think they're coordinates. When he wasn't sure 10 minutes ago.
Right. Oh, we need lead. How do we find...
Oof.
Damn. Holy tamale. Yep. Oh, man. That's scary. Oh, is that going to just explode off of there? Oh, God. Bye, buddy. Oh, yay.
Hi, buddy.
He's going to be busy as hell.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
God. Yeah, good job, Superman.
And the second movie, he caught the top of the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Oh. That no good. This is no good. Oh, you can see the gas and the smoke about to collide.
Oh, God. Yep, there we have it.
That is amazing.
Wow. Whoa. All right, Superman. Yeah, get at it, buddy.
That's right.
Woo!
Tic Tacs work every time.
Nice job, buddy. Awesome. That looks great.
Oh, boy. Look at that. They did the sensible thing. A problem happened. They got out of the building, Tara. Smart people.
Oh, God. I bet you he's going to be right underneath this, the kid taking pictures. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Here, yeah, it's coming down.
Wasn't a forecast for rain today.
Oh, boy.
There was a forecast for a planet to fall.
Wow! Awesome!
Whoa!
That was cool.
Yay, said the line.
That was awesome.
Jimmy, you've earned a raise with all these pictures.
Nice. So you gotta start putting it together. I don't know. He has all those evidence of Clark and Superman.
Clark? He's such a mild-mannered nerd. No way he's Superman. And he's got glasses.
Wow.
It's very spooky looking.
Totally.
I would so want to live on this land, Tara. Looks comfortable with all these razor sharp edges.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. I know what she's thinking right now. I'm going to be so late to the Pulitzer Prize.
Oh, no. He's going to shoot through the boat. Oh, God. But then the kid's going to be... He's not going to... Oh, no. We got to get off of there because he's sensitive to kryptonite, too. Oh, holy tamale. Let's go, buddy. That's right. That's right.
Daddy.
Hey.
Oh.
So that's the thing. He might be Superman's biological son, but he raised him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's kind of like Jor-El and Jonathan. Kind of mixed in one.
Oh, my God. We got to get out of there, y'all.
You know, Richard is Jonathan Kent and Clark is Jor-El. Wow, that is... Like, this is Titanic on a yacht. Dang.
Wow. Awesome shot there.
I'm sure they had to tell Kate Bosworth, you're going to be rigmaroling and throwing around a lot in this movie. Like a whack-a-mole.
They're doing a really good job with the point of views of them falling and being moved around and having us really like grasped onto it and be like, oh, holy tamale.
Yeah, it's almost like we're there with them for sure. That is scary.
Oh, no. Oh, God, I hope y'all know how to swim. Oh, thank goodness, sir. Just slowly sinking. That's so scary. Oh, no, we gotta swim. We gotta swim. Good stunt, guys. Superman's good. Ah! What? Oh, my God.
Damn, she just got
Oh, my
struck
God.
hard.
There's no way. It's like that would kill you.
That's an extremely strong door.
Yeah, oh, maybe the kid will do it. Oh, come on, break the window, kid. Or something. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on. It's either the kid or Superman. Somebody do something. Oh, God.
Yes!
Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, buddy. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Fantastic reveal. The music is perfect. So fun.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Give me your hand. Have you got them?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was cool.
Get buckled in.
She got hit really hard in the head with that heavy metal door.
If I was Superman, I'd just be like, I'll just take her to the hospital. I'll be there in 2 seconds. Oh, he can see. He can see what's going on. Wow. Cool visual.
Should be fine.
Good.
Okay. I would have thought concussion or something, but
I would have thought, I mean, that was such a huge door.
Thank you.
good assist, Superman.
Okay.
This is like a horrific, the Lex Luthor version of Fortress of Solitude. That was a great landing.
See anything familiar?
I see an old man sick joke.
Really? Because I see my new apartment. And a place for Kitty. And that place over there I'll rent out.
Where are the rooms?
See, it's okay. It's under there.
You know, maybe it is a little cold. It's, what's the word I'm searching for? It's a little alien. It lacks that human touch.
You have something that belongs to me.
Oh, no.
Metropolis Tower, this is Seaplane, November 7241, Hotel. Do you copy? Are you all right?
My head really hurts.
Richard, we have to turn around.
What?
We have to turn the plane around.
Lois, we barely made it out of there. Now you want me to go back?
Yes, please. He'll die.
Yeah, because she saw Lex Luthor put the kryptonite in the crystal, so she knows.
I just thought once Superman stood on that land that he would start feeling sick because it's made out of all kryptonite.
Yeah.
But that's kind of not happening. I mean, at this moment it is, but I thought it would happen a lot quicker. Yeah. Dang, dude.
You're asking yourself.
Ooh.
Dang, man.
You to before you leap.
Oh, this is bad.
Crystals. They're amazing, aren't they? They inherit the traits of the minerals around them. Kind of like a son inheriting the traits of his father.
Oh, God, and he's going to reveal to him right now, huh?
Just returning the favor.
Yeah. Oh, no. I thought Kitty would maybe do something.
It almost sounded like he was still saying, I'm still Superman. I don't know what he said, though. Ooh. No. Oh my God, I hate this. It's like actually legitimately hard for me to watch. I really don't like it. Oh, he's gonna stab him with that. Oh my God, I hate everything right now. No. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh. Thank goodness there's water down there. Oh, man. Oh. That was brutal.
Kevin Spacey plays a great frickin' villain. I hate him.
Your leadership can stir others, to their own capacities for moral betterment. The human heart is still subject to monstrous deceits.
It indeed is.
Our destruction is but a moment.
Yeah, pull it out. Come on, you can do it.
Remember me.
Superman's down there. You sure? Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, kiddo.
Richard! Yeah, I saw him.
Oh. Yeah, there she goes. She's going to get him. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. It's like moments even like this. I really like this guy, Richard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pull out the kryptonite. Come on, turn him over. Oh, no. Pull up.
Whoa.
Or down. That works, too.
Come on, Richard. You got it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We are free falling. We are free freaking falling, bruh. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Maybe the kid's gonna be able to do something? I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know. Okay.
Nicely done, Richard. I got to imagine, too, Richard is in reference to the director of the first film, Richard Donner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they named him after.
There we go. You gotta pull that puppy out.
Yes. Oof.
God.
Damn.
Whoa.
That was a
throw it out the window.
Big chunk of kryptonite.
Good job, Lois.
Whew. How did you find me?
Our son.
Thank you.
Yeah, because we did see them sleep after he gave up his powers in the second movie in the Fortress. They slept together.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I have to go back.
You're hurt.
Bye, Lois.
Oh, he finally gave her the goodbye. That's a nice callback.
Yeah. How hard is it to say goodbye? All right, let's get some vitamin D.
Yeah. Love that music right now.
It's a very noble theme that's crescendoing. That's right.
Yeah, let's heal up, baby. Let's go fight those people.
Yeah.
Superman's back.
And he's pissed.
Let's get at it. Nice.
Sweet. Going into
Cool.
the core.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm here for it. Oh, poor puppy.
No, take nothing. Go.
Oh. My God.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Didn't he just say take nothing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I want all of them to die, but I don't want Kitty to die.
Or the dog.
Or the dog, of course.
Yeah.
If you kill the dog, I'll... I wonder if because she's carrying her umbrella, it would kind of be funny if she pops it open as if that would help her, like...
Here.
Okay. Oh, is she gonna throw him out? What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do, Kitty? Oh, God. What's she gonna do?
Good job, Kitty. Way to go.
Kitty! I knew you knew what to do, girl. That's right.
Way to go, Kitty.
What did you do?
I really grown to like her character.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, where is he? Is he just going to look like a speck? Yeah, baby. That's right.
He's getting his shoulder workout in today, Tara.
That's how we roll, Superman.
Well, that's a good way to shield him from all the kryptonite to go from the planet's core underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. That's kryptonite
That's
now.
a little scary. It's very close to him. He's got to be getting weak right now, a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's tough. This is our Independence Day.
Hey.
Oh, man, you got to fight through it, buddy. I don't know how. That's... Oh, God.
You just got to hurl that thing into space.
Yeah, totally. Come on, you could do it. Oh, that's a great reaction. He looks scared and also like, oh my God.
You can see him sweating too.
Totally.
From
Like,
the
did
kryptonite.
I do it? Did I not do it?
That weakened him from all that kryptonite around him. Wow. It's interesting to see him like kind of almost burning on re-entry.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Central? Well, there's no Central Park or Metropolis Park, I guess.
Oh, no. Oh, whoa.
Nice job, Superman.
Wow. Look at that crater. Oh, buddy.
Quick, we got a very special VIP coming through that we need to save.
For sure.
Not that everyone's not important, but this one saves billions at a time.
Hey, I think I got it.
Whoa.
Damn, he's in good shape.
Yeah, he is. Looking good.
Oh.
What an awesome way to tell how strong he is by the bend of that needle. That's so cool. Oh, great visual storytelling just to show the power of Superman, that the equipment, needles won't go in him. No.
Always be prepared.
No, yeah, always be prepared. There's no freaking way.
Well, that's what Scar told us. Superman Lives. I think that's the Nicolas Cage movie it's supposed to be called, right? Superman Lives?
Lois?
Yeah.
We can leave whenever you're ready. I mean, you don't have to be here.
He's such a good man.
He really is.
I could drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
Good dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
So much for parking.
Do you think I can get in?
You're Lois Lane. They'll let you in.
True.
Let's
Very
go.
true.
Let's go.
This way, Miss Lane.
Wow, that shot makes them look so tiny.
Is he gonna get better?
I don't know.
I want him to. I like him.
Aww. He's your dad, buddy. Oh my God, are we gonna end on him being like putting the boots on or something?
With the kid, you mean?
Yeah, like, you know, him trying him on or something cute like that. Like he puts on the cape or I don't know.
I don't know if you can hear me. They say sometimes that when people are, that sometimes they can hear you.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you.
Oh, is she gonna be like, that's your... Oh yeah, that's what she's telling him. Okay. Kiss him so he lives. A true love's kiss.
I want to hear the Sleeping Beauty Snow White music. Oh, one of those.
Oh, how
Aw,
cute.
that was so sweet. When the press is interviewing the press. It's going to say, she can't say, I'm his mom, let me in.
We only have 6 of those.
But where's the rum?
I would trade 300,000 coconuts
Oh, doggy.
for a quart of gasoline.
But what will we have to eat?
I love that that's her question. Oh, my God.
No, don't eat the doggy.
You got to get out of there, kitty.
Our patient.
Oh, my God, is he awake?
Where's our patient?
He lives. Biatch.
He forgot to pay his hospital bill. We've got a crisis on our hands, an infinite crisis here. All right, let's get another Pulitzer. This one for the good story. I thought the other one wasn't written well, but this is the true story we need.
Yeah, that's a knowing smile. It's a really fantastic way to tell the story without saying it out loud.
Visual narration for sure. It's really good.
You will be different. Sometimes you will feel like an outcast.
Oh.
But you'll never be alone. You will make my strength your own. You will see my life through your eyes as your life will be seen through mine. The son becomes the father, and the father becomes the son.
Good callback
Nice.
to Jor-El's lines to
So
him.
great way to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, lovely.
We are forever bonded with our child.
Will we see you around?
I'm always around.
I'm always around.
Did you write the script?
Great callback. You can't not have that as a callback because it really stuck when she first asked him at the beginning of the film. He's like, I'm always around.
Just a little CGI.
I don't like that. Use a practical to have him smile.
I agree.
The heck? What were they thinking? That's the end shot. Okay. Oh, that's bothersome, but it's not terrible, but I'm like, really, for the ending of the movie, you could have cut to the CGI like, it's fine.
That's better. That's practical.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank God at least that was.
That was definitely practical.
The other ones were, woo.
All righty, folks. That was Superman Returns. If you did watch it on the channel here on YouTube, it's because of the fine folks over at Praper who were editing down the highlights. We appreciate all their hard work. Thank you so much. Also, if you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, make sure you give us 5-star ratings. We would appreciate it. Tara, I know we're going to get to the Patreon questions in a moment. Just really quickly before we do that, how are you feeling?
I feel good. This really made up for
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
Yeah, the last one was
really,
not
really
good.
quick. I'm so sorry to
Love
cut
and
you off.
respect to Christopher Reeve and Dana Reeve. That's nice.
Oh, so
That's
sorry.
very sweet.
I apologize. Continue.
No, all good. Yeah, I loved this movie. They did a really good job with callbacks, and a good job with the effects, which I really liked. It's just like the CGI with him. There's some that are really obvious, but there's a lot of times where they use that practical. I'm really glad they brought back the foundation. What we really want to see, we want to see him and Lois Lane in that relationship. And what a freaking twist. That's his freaking kid. And the way they reveal it is beautiful. He shoves that freaking piano at the guy who's coming after his mom. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I'll just give really quick thoughts because we do want to get to the Patreon questions as soon as possible.
Yep.
I liked this movie back in the day when it came out in theaters. I was more in the okay to like range, and then I watched it maybe I've seen this movie maybe 2 or 3 times in the past. When did it come out? 2006. So in the past, was that 17, 18, 19 years? Whatever it is. I've only seen it 2 or 3 times, and I just thought it was okay to good. I really enjoyed it a great deal more this time. And I had just a couple things that bothered me a little bit, which I'll get into a little more, but I think Brandon Routh did a terrific job. One of the things I disliked heavily the couple times I watched it in the past was Kate Bosworth. I actually really liked her a lot this time. I thought her chemistry with Brandon Routh was terrific. I actually really liked her chemistry a lot as well with James Marsden, and he was a great character. I think what this film made a great decision doing is not making a generic decision of, we kind of pointed it out already in the reaction of, we're just going to make this guy a jerk and it'll be an easy decision to just pick Superman. Like, there was an actual love triangle there, because a lot of times I have a problem with films where they hint at a love triangle, but then they don't actually explore that. And it actually is explored here. Now, Tara, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I think you already knew this. They did not continue on from this series. This is the final one for this series.
Yeah.
I think you already knew that, though. But I really would have been so interested and curious where they would have gone, because, again, I know I've said this 7 or 8 times already. I really do like Richard, so it would have been fascinating to see what they would have done in regards to the relationship between the three of them. Because he really cares about Lois and for Jason as well. And knowing that I'm sure he would have found out the truth. I mean, because usually the truth does come out. And I'm curious what his reaction would have been, as, you know, as heartful as he is. So I'm sad we're never going to get that. And I would have loved to see this series continue. I got a lot more thoughts. We're going to get right into the Patreon questions, and then Tara and I will dissect the film down a little bit more. Superman Returns. I'll start it off. We got Pierre Young. Pierre, thank you for being a Patreon and for the question. Question for both of you. Well, the questions are always for both of us, aren't they, Tara?
Yeah.
Who is the best Superman so far? Tara, why don't you start us off? I guess this is in regards to the films we've reacted to, because I've obviously...
only 2.
Yeah, so there's only Christopher Reeve and Brandon Routh thus far that we have reacted to. So between those two, who do you have so far? You've got 4 films for Christopher Reeve, and you've got the one you watched just now with Brandon Routh. Who's your favorite person?
Yeah, I think Christopher Reeve, except that I really like this movie. So, like, Routh he's climbing the ladder.
Hey. If we're just going off these 2 movies, I'm going to go Christopher Reeve. If we're going off everything I've ever seen, I'm going to go Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
See what I did there?
You did good.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's the guy who started it all. I've always loved how he's, not that none of the other actors have been able to do it, because I've honestly loved everyone's interpretation. They bring something different to it, but the way Christopher Reeve is able to immediately jump from Clark Kent to Superman, the way he's able to inspire that hope, and when he is playing Superman, also play that mild-mannered, nerdy Clark Kent. I grew up with Christopher Reeve. He'll always be the GOAT for me. Not that I don't love every other interpretation we've gotten, seriously, and I can't wait for Tara to experience those other versions as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Welling, I love Henry Cavill, I love Brandon Routh.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
I love all these other actors who play. I know everyone's saying with Tom Welling, he didn't play Superman, he played Clark Kent. I don't care, whatever. I loved all these other, and Tyler, I always forget this guy's last name, who's playing him right now. I'm still watching the series of Superman and Lois Lane. He's fantastic as well. They all bring something different to the role, but Christopher Reeve will always be the standard for me. But,
all right. Yeah. We got our next question from Pavel Kaczmarek. It is really no secret that the movie didn't do as well as they hoped and didn't really launch Brandon Routh into an A-list fame, although I kind of liked him in the part, especially in that last scene by the kid's bed. What would you say was the reason it didn't take off?
I would say, I think that's a good question. Possibly the film it could have suffered some from possibly pacing reasons. There wasn't a lot of action sequences, which I didn't, for me personally, wasn't bothered by it. I thought the film did a good job balancing. There was a couple times I thought the pacing was a little off, but overall, I liked this film a great deal, and it kind of saddens me. I would have loved to have continued on in this series. So in regards to what the reason it didn't take off, I just think it wasn't what people were expecting, is the best way I could probably think of. And that I don't know, but it's a great question.
Here's the thing. Starts off with a bang. The pacing is really good in the beginning, especially with the plane and Kate. She's being thrown around. And we know that we're going to get into that relationship. This is a 2.5 hour movie that if it was down to 1 hour and 45 minutes, I think it would have taken off. That would have helped with the pacing. We would have cut out like unwanted stuff if it just moved a little bit faster. Yeah. There's some stuff in here that we didn't necessarily need that wasn't totally necessary for the story in and of itself. And I think that probably would have made it take off, because I don't have any examples, which there aren't any, of like, oh, because this actor was weak and I didn't believe them. That's not the case. It really was just the directing, the pacing, and I believe the editing. And if they had cut out a lot, which may have been for the director and the producer, they're little babies, they're little gems that they didn't want to lose. They were like, gotta be in the movie. It's really hard because there's a lot of directors and producers, they want to let go of shots, even though you're like, well, we got to cut this stuff down, right? I think that would have made it survive.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's go on to the next one.
Thank you for the question, by the way. Wonder from Wonder. Thank you, Wonder, for being a Patreon. And the question, not quite a question about Superman Returns, but for the new Superman film, Andrew and Tara, have y'all seen that David Cornsweet's Superman is in Fortnite?
I have not.
I have not either. I personally have never played Fortnite, but that is really cool. You'll have to let us know how that is.
Yeah.
So,
all
thank
right,
you for letting us know.
Next one is Stoner Architect. What is your opinion with the suit from Superman Returns? Growing up, this was my first Superman movie, and now I'm 25, and this has always been my Superman. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I was just going to say that I really like the bright red with the blue. That's more what I'm like attracted to and that I see as Superman. So it would be weird if you're looking at merch and this is the only Superman you knew, and it's like maroon. I'm like, oh yeah, but don't you like it like bright red though? Come on, bro. Tell me the truth, Stoner Architect.
I will tell you this. When I had a very similar reaction to seeing the first photos when they were, because at this time I was following everything for any films that I was interested in. I was following everything online. I had a very similar reaction to when I saw the suit for the first time for Superman Returns to when I saw the Tumbler in Batman Begins. I hated both of them. And then when I saw the film, both of the films rather, these came out a year apart. Batman Begins in 2005 and this one in 2006. When I saw them both on film, the Tumbler, I absolutely love and adore, and still to this day, I feel the same way. Great. The Keaton one's still my favorite, but still, I really like the Superman Returns suit a lot more now. And I think it just goes to that old saying, never judge a book by its cover, judge it when you see it on film. And then if you still feel that same way, hey, fair enough. But I do agree with you. I do like the Christopher Reeve, that shiny bright red and blue is just, that's always how I've associated Superman, because again, that's what he does. He inspires hope and brightness into humanity. But still, having said all that, I really, really like this suit a lot. I thought Brandon Routh really looked good in this suit, honestly.
Yeah,
so,
looks great.
Yeah. Next question is from Thomas Doherty. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for being a Patreon on the question, by the way. Do you think this movie would have been better as a standalone instead of a continuation? Great question, Thomas. See, the problem is, I guess you could say that with, I don't want to give away the box office because I still have to ask Tara that. You can say now in hindsight, probably, but I still really like the story. And granted, with what Tara just said a moment ago, there was definitely a few things here and there that I think would have beefed up the pacing and made it for more rewatchability in the theater, that would have got the box office numbers to where Warner Brothers would have been comfortable going, we're definitely doing a sequel. We have to. It got too much money on this one. Having said that, I like the story in this movie for the most part. At least I've grown to, but maybe my perspective has changed because, again, I was in a totally different place in my life in 2006 to where I am now. But it's a fair question to ask. I guess you can say in hindsight probably would have been the better move, but I still like this one. Tara?
I don't think it would have been a better movie because then we would have had to add in more time, adding in the foundation of why Superman had slept with Lois. When did that actually happen? If it was a standalone. So I think having it a continuation, that's already like, oh, right, that's in there. And then we're having the son and that really great reveal. I think what would have made it a better movie in general is what I said before, just better pacing and cutting. cut out a lot more stuff that we didn't really need.
Yeah, well, if you were going to make it a standalone, you would have had to have just not had her have the kid and all that.
Right, that's what I mean.
Totally
and I'm like,
story.
that would suck. I love the reveal of the kid and that he throws that piano.
Yeah.
That's so fun for me.
Yeah.
And so that's why I would go opposite of him and say I don't think it would have been a better standalone because we would have had to like sort of retell the story of Superman. So we'll see. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Last one.
Kevin B. How did you feel about Superman trying to find his place in the world and reconnect with the people he cares about? Do you think the movie did a good job showing that side of him?
About Superman trying to find his place in the world and Yeah, I feel like they nailed that. I mean, there was a lot of visual narration where you could see that side from both Clark and from Superman. Just when, he'd been, I guess they said it was 5 years since he had been gone. And I thought they definitely explored that a little bit. Again, the film is 2.5 hours. So I think it definitely could have been explored a little bit more. I think they focused definitely a little bit more on the, he's trying to get that closure with Lois because she feels so much animosity towards him. So I think it definitely would have liked a little more delving into that end for sure. But I thought that was an interesting dramatic point in the film, but I still would have liked a little bit more on that. Having said that, I still love the stuff that we did get between him and Lois because it felt grounded in reality.
Yeah.
If he did leave for 5 years, and he didn't say goodbye or give a reason to Lois on why he was leaving or leaving for this long, this is a natural reaction that Lois would have. She's human at the end of the day, and this is the man she loved, so or the alien she loved, whatever you want to say. So, but what about you?
Yeah, I think they did a good job specifically between him and Lois, but there is a lot of like unspoken through just physical actions and eye contact and how they tell that story. I think him sort of finding his place like in the world. We kind of go through that in this movie, but it does feel like we're met yet again with obviously villains and kryptonite, right? Kind of stuff that we've already been through, and that there's always this a little bit of like unsung connection yet disconnect between him and Lois, which I thought they did a good job of that in this movie. And reconnecting with the people he cares about. Yeah, they kind of go through it fairly quickly, like with his mom, and then he comes back to work and like the boss is there and that stuff we had to just kind of like, oh, he's back, let's get to work kind of a thing. So I think they did the best they could. And like I said, I wouldn't have wanted them to add on too much more time just to get in like more dialogue with other people that we might not need.
Yeah.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you for the question, Kevin. Being a Patreon, we appreciate it. I think that's all the questions we have. Should we
I can
scroll down
double
just to
check.
double
Let's
check?
see.
That's
it.
All right. Thank you guys for all the questions and for being Patreon members. We appreciate it. Don't forget, you get 15% off all the discounts, and it's a great way to help support us. Just continuing on with the film, I just want to go over just a couple, besides the pacing that we talked about, that we think could have just beefed up the film in terms of the running time and all that. I think one other thing that this is just more of a in the moment. I was thinking about it, and I've thought about this a couple times that I've watched the film. Because Lois is so active and she's so intuitive and smart, I can get behind the whole, hey, Clark is nerdy and mild-mannered and he wears the glasses and no one suspects him as Superman. I'm fine with that. But Tara, I want to go over this with you. Superman has been gone 5 years, apparently, when this movie starts. And Clark Kent has also been gone for 5 years when the movie starts. They both come back on the exact same day. Nobody's questioning that. Nobody says a word about that. Wow, you both left on the same day and you both came back on the same day 5 years later. Nobody suspects a thing.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that it could have been a fun thing to make James Marsden put the pieces together. The kid is 5 years old, right? They're both coming back same time. I do like that one moment where it's almost like they were making Superman or Clark want Lois Lane to see him as Superman. From the beginning of the movie, she drops her purse. He drops his glasses. She hands them to him automatically without looking at him. He takes a second to put them back, and he's looking at her almost as if, is she going to look up and realize we are the same? And then he slowly puts them back on. That is the one aspect of the storytelling without dialogue that I did really like, that I could read into, that I was like, oh, yep, got it.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a great point. But aside from what I just went over, some pacing, and then a couple, again, it's 2006. We talked about it a few times. There were some CGI shots of Superman. We were like, not the greatest. Kind of looks almost like a video game. It is what it is. But aside from that, I really enjoyed this film a lot more than I remember. And I'm really saddened that we couldn't get a continuation of this story. I think, again, the chemistry between Kate Bosworth and Brandon Routh was really good. I actually really liked the actor Sam Huntington, who they got for Jimmy. I thought he did a great job. You really feel the history dynamic between the core four of them. When I mean the core four, I mean Clark Kent, Perry White, Lois Lane, Jimmy, that they have, again, because we saw the first two movies and this is the continuation, of course, you really feel that history between those first two movies and this. I think they do a seamless job of like continuing on with those characters. But I love this guy who played Sam Huntington. Again, I'd mentioned I'd only seen him before in, I think, Detroit Rock City and also Jungle to Jungle with Tim Allen, where he played Mimi Siku, and he did a great job. Just again, going back to that word nerd, where he's very nerdy and very soft spoken as Jimmy. I really liked him. I really liked Mark McClure in the original. I think he was in 1, 2, yeah, he was in 3 and 4 as well. He did a great job too. So I liked Sam Huntington taking over in that role. Frank Langella did a great job. I would have loved to have seen Hugh Laurie. I think that's who was meant to be. We might see in the trivia, but it was. He would have been great, but I thought Frank Langella did a great job as well. So I think the chemistry between all the actors was really well. I really like what they did with Parker Posey's character with Kitty, how they humanized her. Like she was just in with the wrong crowd, unfortunately. It was kind of like Miss Tessmacher in the first movie when she saw with her character in the first movie, it was when she realized her mom was going to die, she took action. And then with Kitty, when she realized it wasn't I don't think it was an actual family member. When she realized billions of people were going to die, she could not stand idly by. And I appreciate that they were really humanizing her. It felt, again, grounded in reality to what, someone who's got a conscience and is empathetic towards like that type of situation would do. So I appreciated that again, she's just in the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
So I thought she did a great job too. And yeah, and the visual effects, fantastic. I just really enjoyed this movie a lot more, again, than I can remember. It was really good. And I also feel bad for Brandon Routh because I would have loved to see him continue on in the role too. I thought he did a great job. But fortunately, he did get to play the role later on, years later. I think it was on the TV show Infinite Crisis, where you got to do Old Man Kingdom Come or whatever it was.
That's
you guys
cool.
Let us know in the comments. But Tara, before I get into some of the other stuff, do you have any other final thoughts?
I'll give some final thoughts while you're looking up trivia. I was just going to say that I think they did a good job getting into the story of like killing Superman, kind of leaving us on sort of on our tiptoes, because we hadn't seen it before where we had gotten close, but in this one, you really think like, holy tamale, how are we going to get out of this? Superman is totally dead. There's kryptonite up in him. It makes you hate Kevin Spacey, Lex Luthor, so bad. They really shove that story in there and make you go, oh my God, how in the world are we going to get out of this? And my brain was going a million miles an hour, just going, well, he's standing on kryptonite, but then also he gets stabbed on it. And then I'm thinking, can the sun help save him? And it's like, maybe it did, because it's like true love's kiss, but then the sun kisses him and then he disappears. And I'm like, maybe he gave him some of the juice from the kiss. Like, it does make your brain go a million miles an hour of like, why are we here? Why is he still surviving? He's still there. Thank goodness, because I think what makes this movie good is that they did turn that around. It would have been still a good, like, dark ending if he had actually died. I'm not sure exactly how they would really tie that up in a bow to where you're like, it's dark, but it's good. They did it in a nice way where, especially when he is revealed to his kid all we see is the wind through his hair. Superman goes out. I thought the callback of her flame being blown out was fun, but it's really just her son saying bye, and she sees him, and like to give us that sort of last shot, the last line of him. I'm always around.
Yeah.
This is such a good line for Superman that they have in this script specifically. He said it in the beginning, and it sticks with you because when he looks at her and he's just like, I'm always around. And you're like, okay. And that's why I felt like, oh, that would have been such a bad missed opportunity if he didn't say it. And then he did. And I'm like, bravo. So freaking good. So they did a good job with the writing and the story in this. Where I think they lacked slightly was in not the direction with the actors, the direction in the editing room and the editing bay, that I think they could have lost more, picked up that pacing.
I agree with that.
And then I think more people would have said, you got to go see this movie.
I agree with that. There were definitely a couple times when you mentioned, I was like, I'm not minding it, but there were definitely a couple times where I was checking the time a little bit. Whereas like a movie, not comparing, I'm just making a point. Whereas a movie like Sinners, which I know you haven't seen yet, I didn't check the watch one time. Like the pacing is so pristine and so perfect in that. I know a big complaint in this movie is there's not a ton of action. I'm not saying I disagree with that, but I think there's like 3 or 4 action sequences in this film. They're really exhilarating and really fun to watch. Yeah, the airplane sequence was great. The minigun and then the shot to the eyeball, that was incredible. And then there's the sequence where he lifts up the Lex Luthor fortress, if you want to call it that.
Going on.
Yeah, and he's saving people all throughout Metropolis. It's like a bunch of different craziness things happening at once, but you get to see Superman's intelligent side because he's got a lot to do all at once. It's not just like save a human right here. He's got so many different things he's got to do in a short amount of time. But again, you get to see that intuitive side of Superman, which is what we got to see in Superman 2 when he tricked Lex Luthor and he tricked the Kryptonian. So we know he's got that within him. But seeing that in a strategic manner like this so quickly, I loved that. That was great. But I had a great time. We got some stuff really quick.
Let's do this trivia.
Not trivia yet.
Or a budget or whatever.
Rotten Tomatoes, really quickly.
Oh, the score.
Just start with the critics first, and then.
Okay. I guess I'll go critics like 60%, and I'll go audience 74%.
That is insane. You are exactly right with just the opposite.
Oh my God, I'm exactly right with exactly the opposite.
Literally number for number opposite.
Wow, look at me go. Look at me go.
Oh, I don't know
hold it next to your face, and then they'll see it, because then the editors can zoom in.
Oh.
Do you see what I mean? It's hard to tell. I got it right. Look it up.
Yeah,
look it up at home.
Look it
You'll
up.
see.
She said 74 for the audience and 60 for the critics. It's, again, go look it up on your own.
It's reversed.
That's scary. You should play the lottery tonight, but just do the opposite.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, let's really quickly do you want to do budget first or worldwide?
Okay, what's the can you tell me the budget and then I'll guess the worldwide?
Well, you got to guess the budget.
Oh, I do? Okay, the budget,
it's a lot of CGI.
This is 2006.
Right.
So, is it like 83 million?
Is that your final?
Yeah.
204 million.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Worldwide.
So then worldwide, what they made?
Yep.
I'm really hoping.
Well, remember, they didn't continue the series as your only hint.
It's 412 million.
You are so close. 391 million.
Oh, God. They didn't even fully double it. And it's been a minute.
Yeah. So
okay.
206 million.
That's tough.
You got to figure it's probably another 100 in marketing. That's 306.
That's tough.
Plus the theaters keep about 40 to 50%.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
That's why they didn't continue the series.
Yeah, okay.
All right. IMDb trivia. Let's just do a few because we've been here for a while, guys.
We have.
In interviews, Kal Penn, you remember that actor,
Yep.
Kal Penn, revealed he originally had a much greater role in the film. It would have been revealed that his character was a disgraced former Daily Planet science reporter who was bribed by Lex Luthor to plant false evidence of Krypton's possible survival, thus inspiring Superman to leave Earth and explore Krypton's ruins. I love that.
That's a great storyline.
Oh, I would have loved if they kept that in because that makes sense that Lex Luthor planted that to get Superman out of the way.
That would have been good.
Oh, man.
Would have been good.
That's a great idea.
No, don't I know it?
Why did they not keep that? Interesting. At around the 40-minute mark, Superman's lines, "It's still the safest way to travel," is a reference to the Christopher Reeves comment in Superman after rescuing Lois from the falling helicopter. Well, I certainly hope. Okay, we knew that.
Yeah, we know that. That's great.
When the director became interested in possibly hiring Brandon Routh, he arranged for them to meet in a coffee shop. When they met at their table, Routh stumbled and spilled hot coffee all over the table.
Oh, and he was like,
although
Clark.
he panicked, thinking he had just lost the part, the director laughed and said it actually helped him get the part. The incident convinced the director that Routh could pull off the clumsy, bumbling Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "This is Clark."
Yep. That's great.
Brandon Routh, Kate Bosworth, and the actor who played Lex Luthor signed on without having to read the script. Cool.
Okay.
The last line of Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Tara's favorite film, is Superman saying to Luthor, "See you in 20." That scene was filmed in 1986. Coincidentally, 20 years later, this film was released. Meta.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go to 2 or 3 spoilers and we'll call it a day, Tara. Let's do this. Spoilers. Where are you? There we are. We found the spoilers, Tara. There we go. Noelle Neal at around the 5-minute mark as Gertrude Vanderwerth. She played Lois Lane in Superman, the TV show, the 1950s TV series Adam Man vs. Superman and Adventures of Superman, and played Lois's mother, Ella, in Superman 1978.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, so the woman that Lex Luthor was marrying, the old lady.
Yeah.
Oh, she was the original Lois Lane.
Okay.
That is so cool. I never knew that.
That's cool.
Oh my God, that's too long to read.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Read the other one.
I'll just read one more. Okay. At around the 1 hour and 40-minute mark, when Superman saves Perry White from the falling globe off the roof of the Daily Planet, he resembles Atlas, a mythological figure who bore the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Oh, yeah, he does. That's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's good.
I think that's good.
All right. Well, guys, if you stuck with us this long, we appreciate it. Thank you. I forgot to say earlier, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to share it. And most importantly, don't forget to
ring the bell. Ring the bell.
That way you're notified whenever we drop videos such as these. We're going to be dropping them every day. And I guess the next one, I know for a fact the next Superman video we will be doing is Man of Steel. I'm excited. I can't wait for Tara to see that one. So be on the lookout for that and take care. See you guys later.
Riley Peterson.
Ryle.
Superman has returned.
Finally.
Superman is here.
He's here.
But now he's got a new villain to go up against.
Oh, no.
Because Riley Peterson was in a lab and he got shocked or some shit. And now he's got the powers of being able to change his pheromones on a moment's notice.
Dang, that's a pretty cool power.
It is really cool.
You could attract so many different people to you.
That's what he's doing. And what Riley's done is now he's going after Lois Lane and wooing her.
Oh, no, he's got the exact pheromone.
That is the exact pheromone to attract Lois.
Yeah.
And Superman cannot do anything about it.
It's messed up.
So Superman broke his one rule. He snapped Riley Peterson's neck.
Oh, no. Zack Snyder's Peterson.
Yep. Now, because of you, Riley, you have made Superman an egomaniacal, jealous killer.
Yeah, which people love.
Oh, yeah, people love.
Have been
That's
really
what we
looking
want.
forward to that take after so many years. Now you finally have brought it to the people.
Man, that's what America needs.
Yeah.
Is that version of Superman.
Really, you can't be that much of a villain if you really got us the Superman we all want and deserve.
Yeah, so Riley Peterson, thank you for helping us produce a Superman that we can look up at who was looking down at us.
Yes.
So thank you so much, my friend. Hey, see you the next time.